Hello Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 10th going to the 16th of April. So I'm going to dive straight into it and see what's going on for you guys, okay? Okay, and one more. The number 25 is significant for some reason. Throat chakra. Which actually makes sense. Wee, that's too many and I'm not ready. Sorry. It kind of feels like there is some communication coming through, either from you or from somebody else, but it's very important, whatever it is. Okay, I'm hearing Facebook. Doesn't have to be, but I just saw that. Okay, anyways, for Scorpio, please. Overall energy, please, for Scorpio. Like, I don't know if you guys are like high on caffeine right now or something. You're high on something. I don't know what it is. But like I'm just getting this energy of like I just want to like do things and run around. Like, you know, when you have so much caffeine or adrenaline in your body, like you're just doing things. That's what I'm seeing coming up for you guys this week. So it's interesting. All right, overall energy this week, please. 10 to 16 for Scorpio. Alright, so you do have an apology coming through from somebody. I know some of you don't like hearing it, but this is here. I think it's going to surprise you. I will move away from this message for those who are not interested in it. I mean, I feel like some of you may not even engage in this, but I think it's worth listening to at least. I don't know why. It feels like someone's apologizing, and maybe they don't really want anything from you, but it does feel like there is an apology coming through. And I'm kind of hearing a little bit that this person is going to kind of explain that they really didn't see what was going on at the time. They couldn't see past their own shit, you know. Sorry, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. But there's this energy coming through with the Emperor. I'll show you. So your first oracle card is the message in the bottle. Okay, so in incoming communication. To kind of clarify that, you do have the Emperor, so Aries energy, could be a father figure, could be someone who's just in a very divine masculine, very controlling, or at least they try to have control in their life if it's not towards you. Because I'm not picking up complete negative person, so it's kept it neutral for you guys, because I think some of you will be a great person, some of you will be maybe a toxic, controlling person, so just pay attention to this. So you have the Two of Cups, so this person is wanting to communicate with you, have a maybe face-to-face conversation, or at least have you reply back. And we have the Page of Cups with the Eight of Swords. And how I'm seeing it is like this. Okay, so it feels like what they're going to share to you is that they felt really stuck in something. They couldn't kind of see past some things that were going on in their life, or they felt very stuck and that they couldn't approach you or whatever. They are coming across in a way that I've learned something. That's what it feels like. I've learned something from this. What's our intentions behind this message, please? Some of you, it's just to tell you something that they've been holding back. The High Priestess is that they want to communicate something. This is strong Piscean energy because you have the Hanged Man here. It does feel like someone's coming through as like, I've really seen what I've done, you know, from a different perspective, like I didn't see at the time. You know, this person's so wrapped up in their own self. This person could have been very selfish or just kept something from you and they didn't know how to tell you. What is this? I'm just going to take a sip of water because my throat is just weird at the moment. Okay. So their intentions, well, the High Priestess, let me just clarify it one last time. What does High Priestess have for in their intentions? You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Chariot and the Three of Wands too. Like, I feel like this person is kind of wanting to move forward, but before they can move forward, they are looking back. So I feel like this person, they do want you, they do have love for you. At least this is what they're showing up as. The High Priestess is they just wanted to say this at least, so that they can move forward with their life. Because it kind of looks like if this is a past person, before they move forward, they have to kind of clear the path of the, past. This is a waiting energy also, so maybe they really waited to say this to you, or was waiting for you to say something so they could say something here. But the Chariot seems to be moving in the other direction. So again, like I feel like they have come to peace with the situation. At least that's what they're coming across as. Very interesting. Is this Emperor, please? Cool, the Emperor, yeah. The Emperor is just planning on moving forward. But again, it feels like they needed to express themselves. This is strong Cancer energy also coming through. They have to express themselves. They have to let something off their chest first. Otherwise, they're always going to feel guilty about it, I guess is what it is. So they're just relieving themselves. They want you to know their deeper emotions, It's kind of for them and for you also, if you were there to listen, of course. Let me see Scorpio's reaction to this, just so I know. Yeah, it's unexpected. Look at that. I think this is going to really clear a cycle for you and help you to move forward, by the way. The Wheel of Fortune with the Death card, it's unexpected. You did not expect this to come back up, but it is going to give you that closure. And the Death card is what you need, actually, because it's Scorpio energy, it's transformation, it's change. And I feel like because it's paired with the Wheel of Fortune, which is like this turning wheel, I feel like it's actually going to help things to turn more smoothly, But it is something you did not expect to come through. You could just bump across this person, or again, it could just pop up. But this is going to be very helpful to you, and actually is something that maybe you really needed, whether you realize it or not. Was just this apology. Was just this person to admit that they were wrong in something, But the Death card is about, change, transformation, and moving forward, okay? So I'm going to put this person back in the deck. Move from that energy. So I like this for you. I actually really like this. This is going to really change things for you, set you free in some chapters of your life. You have the Two of Wands and a King of Pentacles, though, coming up in your present situation, okay? So this is you focusing on the future, really planning when it comes down to your money, your finances. You could be trying to save up for something, or again, just focusing on your future and wanting to have that home, that those possessions, It's Taurus energy. Which for you, Scorpio, especially if you're Scorpio moon or rising, it could be in terms of your relationships, by the way. When I said that, we have that. Maybe you don't want relationships. A little bit of like overthinking when it comes down to your love life, right? Or fear. It just feels stressful when we speak about love, maybe. I think love can be complicated. But with the right person, there is a lot more great moments. So I just want to soothe your mind and your heart and just say that the right person will come along, and that's when you're really going to hit the jackpot. And they're going to hit the jackpot with you, by the way, but this is when you're going to be in a very healthy and very healthy connection. So don't allow the negatives that you've been through to make you believe that, love and relationships is a bad thing. It's not. Unrequited love and toxic love, of course, is. And as I'm saying that, the devil, of course, they're listening right now. They're really tuned in. Don't fear this, all right? What we do and what we understand, especially if we've been through it, we can see the signs and we can place those boundaries, and you're completely in control. So don't allow your mind to trick you into thinking someone's going to do this to me and they're going to do that to me, assuming the worst and projecting the worst into, what's around you. It's really important that you understand that good things can completely happen to you. So we have this blessed energy coming through in your present moment, which is really about understanding that you may have dodged a bullet, which is nice. It always comes up when we are happy that something didn't work out. So this is a good energy coming through for you. The blessed energy is also about understanding that I think you're okay in your present moment. Of course, you're not where you want to be completely, but this is an energy of being grateful for where you are right now and being at peace. There is this energy of peace coming through in your week, which is interesting. Regardless of what's going on around you, it's probably to do with your connection to the universe here, with a higher power. You're feeling protected. You're probably seeing the signs and synchronicities around you and the messages from the universe too. So you're feeling blessed when it comes down to your future, which is very nice. You know that things are going to happen in the right time. And you're looking forward towards this Ten of Pentacles energy. And I think this is helping you to stay motivated. Which is lovely to see. Alright, overall energy please for Scorpios. The Knight of Wands. Alright, here we go again. Now, I don't want to dive into this too much because this does seem like it's that other person that is coming through. Again, very unexpected. Two of Swords and the Hanged Man. This is someone, again, who has been resisting on coming forward. They've been observing. They've been thinking about things, and this is them coming forward here. With the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. Now, moving away from that, we already know that's going to happen, and we already know that this is going to really transform things and change things for you moving forward, which is good. I think it's going to make you feel at peace, which is very nice. But it does feel like you're moving away from this and accepting this has finally come to an end now. You know, you're no longer feeling like you deserve something from the situation, like an apology or whatever. It's going to really cleanse something here, complete something here. When it comes down to you, it does feel like you're in this energy of wanting to do more. You're in this divine masculine energy, which is nice to see. Regardless of gender, that energy is really about action taking. It's Mars, you know, it's ruled by Mars, which is all about risk taking and adventure and having a lot of that energy, you know, to pursue certain things. So this is good. Just pay attention to the decisions that you make and make sure they're coming from an intuitive place and not by rushing, all right, and not by wishful thinking either, okay? It's really important when we have this Knight of Wands. It's an amazing energy to have because it's giving you motivation and optimism to chase those dreams, you know, even if they look unrealistic, which is completely fine, but just pay attention to how you feel about it. If it doesn't feel right, so take some time to make sure you are feeling it. If it doesn't feel right, then maybe it's best to avoid it right now. And the Two of Swords is coming through as, again, be aware of the decisions that you make and make sure you're seeing everything and not blocking yourself away from it, okay? So looking at things in a very honest and truthful way this week, which is why communication is coming through. But this is also about things changing very quickly for you, by the way. You're going to have a lot of opportunities coming your way. Maybe for your career, maybe for your money here. Yeah, we do have this energy coming in. Pisces, Libra energy with the Justice card also. This is someone who's been thinking a lot about it, is communicating, is breaking silence here. But I want to move away from that. Because it is already self-explanatory. Page of Pentacles coming through. You guys are learning new things. Again, there is this energy. Maybe you're in a new relationship already and this is something that is blossoming. Or if not, then you could be meeting somebody here through work or through something. And it seems to start off as either friends or like a thing. Like Page of Pentacles is slow moving, but it is going to turn into something really amazing. By the way, guys, this feels like you're meeting somebody. Yeah, you could start off as friends or like colleagues or whatever first. And it does feel like this person's going to grow into the person that you want them to be. Now, some people might not like me when I'm saying that, but all I'm saying is that you're going to get to know this person. It feels like they're on a growth journey too. So the both of you, when you meet each other, they have a lot of emotions for you, by the way. That just is what it is. We're the King of Cups and a Two of Cups. So you have and will have, if it's not happening already, have emotions for each other, have this mutual feelings, have this mutual connection and chemistry that's clear. But when it comes down to maybe like a solid actual, you know, commitment, it feels like this person is going to become that thing that you're wanting and desiring. If it's to do with a person in a relationship that you've been thinking about. They start off as this Page of Pentacles, and it feels like you're really going to see them grow into this incredible person. And they're probably going to do the same. It's a mutual thing here. You have the Four of Wands. This could be an engagement, you know, partnership, ascending to the next level when it comes down to your commitments with people here. So could be getting into a relationship, could be moving, could be getting engaged, whatever, having a baby. Like it's almost that milestone that I'm seeing with the Four of Wands. Scorpio, but this can also just be a celebration. You're already connecting with people, okay, at this time, and there's something worth celebrating at this time. It could be love because that Ace of Cups was there on the bottom when I said that. But this could also be in terms of, you know, your career. You know, you could be passing exams, whatever it is you're manifesting very heavily, which is amazing. And moving forward, which is lovely. Yeah, the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Be aware that your emotions can sometimes cause self-sabotaging, especially when it comes down to some sexual desires. Just saying, for those who it resonates with, won't resonate with everybody. Yeah. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. Just beware. And if you don't want children, be aware of that too. Of being protected. Alright, anything else with Scorpio this week? The Emperor, yeah. Well, I was literally looking at the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. And we have the Five of Swords and the Emperor. So it does look like you are walking away from this energy. You know, I think you're appreciative of them coming through. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's giving you what you needed so that you can move forward. And maybe hopefully to kind of clear and strengthen your belief in yourself, as you can see here. Rather than overthinking a situation or worrying about it. Like, it literally just flipped around for me just there. That's so funny. On the table when I put it down. Yeah, walking away from what doesn't serve you, detaching from those emotions that you maybe once had. And again, towards this person. Okay, it's leaving it in the past. Yeah. I think you may have already rejected this person, or there was already rejection there. But anyways, you have celebration and joy coming through, which is amazing. Incredible stuff. You have this Fool card coming in, so taking those leaps of faith, moving into this new life, which is amazing, and having the success, having that truth and clarity, you know, moving forward. So that's great. Let's pull you some tea leaf tarot and get some random messages here. It is just that. Broken ring is parting of the ways, either romance or business. Now, I feel like you already have removed and, you know, separated from this person, but it actually finally feels like this is completely gone now. Like, this is everything you needed from the situation, or everything that could happen, you know. It's going to reach this conclusion. Yeah, broken bridge too. This is unsuccessful outcome to a problem, which is just broken bridges where, you know, things can't go back to where they were, and not mending things. Yeah, this person may have acted against you. This person was not a teammate. You know, in relationships, it is a team, and this person may have gone behind your back. Someone may have been controlling again, as I said. Like, maybe someone tried to stop things from happening because it wasn't, you know, what they wanted. Which may have led to your, you know, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Maybe they were the one to do that to you here, Scorpio, with indecisiveness. Maybe it kind of made you question things, you know. Anyway, this just came up on top of the King of Cups, and that was just so funny. We have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. All right. Yeah, interestingly enough, you are meeting someone important, and this is actually coming through with the King of Cups and a Two of Cups here as well. So there is this mutual exchange when you meet somebody new. But we do have this vulture coming through, depression, anxiety, worry that someone's against you. I think there is some relationship trauma you could be experiencing with this new person, only because you've been through something very difficult with somebody, but it's just, you know, you've already detached from this. We have pay attention to your health coming through here. All right, we have cobweb. You're protected when it comes down to your health, okay? And you're also protected from negative forces beyond your control, all right? Like, I'm feeling something right here. It's hurting me. You have goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. This is hurting. Maybe I'm talking too much. Like, my whole, like, maybe my muscles, like, my neck is just hurting me. So you have increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. That's amazing. You have box. You'll receive a gift. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Let's get you an animal spirit card too. Ooh, I just picked this deck up, and guess what was underneath it? Now, that's so strange. We have rats. Someone is working against you behind your back. That just means that there is some bad intentions, and it seems to be from this Emperor energy. It's just a little bit controlling, maybe. Or, again, wanting you to do something, you know. Anyway. You have crow spirit. We have co-create with spirit here. So it's about putting those affirmations into the universe, really openly discussing with yourself and with the universe about what it is that you want moving forward, you know, whether it's relationship, whether it's just success in your career, because you have it and they will give it to you. The abundant universe will provide. You're co-creating with the universe right now. Whatever you desire, you will have. So Be very careful with what you wish for here, and make sure you set healthy boundaries, okay? It's coming through very strong with the armadillo spirit, okay? You might have to completely cut somebody out and stop the connection with them if they keep coming forward. But I think you're doing extremely well. Okay, my lovely angels, I really wish you all the best. I send you my love. Just be aware of this person, okay? Like, I feel like the bridge is supposed to stay broken. There is something being said. There is something cutting out here with the death card, all right? That's going to transform and help things move forward for you. In terms of love specifically, but also just in terms of your life in general. Like, you can finally put the past in the past, if that makes sense. And put an end to that worry, fears, you know, the what if, you know, it's kind of completely coming full circle, okay? So I wish you guys all the best. I send you my love, and I hope to see you guys next time, okay?